Hello and welcome to day 69 of 365 days of Facebook Live. And if you are here and you are new, welcome for being here. So grateful to have you here. If you are a recurring, lovely woman who just loves my videos and is catching me again, thank you so much for being here. I'm so greatly appreciative of you. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Jessica Lozano, and I am a woman's relationship and feminine embodiment mentor, and I help women have extraordinary relationships with the love of their life. So I'm coming with you today about a very important topic for my single women who are dating. And you are at this place where you are dating, you want your man, the one, to come in, or you are in this position where you want to just date. Like you're open obviously for the one to come in, but you're in this playful place of dating. You're in this playful place of wanting to experience different experiences with men, to feel taken care of, to be adored, to be cherished, to just have fun, and meet different men, and what that means, like learning as you're dating, right? Because I truly believe that there's times and places where it's like about playfully dating and exploring and getting to know yourself in the dating world. And then there's times when you're like, okay, I know that I'm ready. So, which both of them are beautiful, and both of them still are going to lead to the same thing that what I'm telling you today. Because whichever way that you're going, whether you're just like having fun and dating, or whether you are really calling in the man of your dreams, it's important to use your discernment and observe the person and their character, because you as a woman have, what's the word I'm looking for? It is your spiritual right as a woman to protect yourself at all cost. And part of your lesson in life, if you're in this specific journey right here, right now, is about using your inner masculine, about who you're going to allow into your heart and into your space, into your field, into your life, even if you're just dating, right? It's still important to be in check of who you are allowing. Who are you allowing the rights to get to know you, to call you, to be in your field, to get to know your friends, to get to know your family? And it's about protecting your feminine essence, your feminine yin, your feminine radiance, your feminine softness, and not getting entangled with men who have character traits, character flaws that will not be supportive of your feminine embodiment, your pleasure, your fun, your joy, and will only leave you heartbroken or disheartened or upset. Because that's not actually in the most in service of you, and in service of having the life that you truly want to have, right? So let me see where I want to go from here. Because I've seen it with my clients, with some family members, that are dating and having fun and get entangled with someone and didn't use their discernment and ask questions about what is this person's character traits? Is this man living up to the character of a man that I want? Whether he is the one or not doesn't necessarily matter, because you are putting yourself in the frequency of kings and not in the frequency of boys. Do you get what I'm saying? So in the frequency of the men that come across as showing that they are kings, you can playfully explore. You playfully explore with those men. The men who are showing the boy qualities, who are showing, there is a book where it tells you where the different archetypes of men. And it's not just about boy. It's like, I think it's the slave for men. I think that's the first archetype, slave, then knight and warrior, then it's king. I can't remember which frequencies they are, but they're definitely not in the king vibes. They're still in the way of their life of being initiated into their own king energy. There's still some character traits within them that need to be better established, more integrated, other character traits that need to be dissolved in order for them to be in that king frequency, right? These are the men that either, and some of them are just hijacked. Some of them are just hijacked by a dark shadow that it is, that we're not even in these categories. We are in the deep spiritual healing crisis that this person needs to go through. So these are the men that won't, because here's the thing, it's easy when you don't have a connection with them, right? So you're like, yeah, whatever, I don't have a connection with them. It becomes difficult when you have a connection with somebody that you're really starting to open your heart to, and then you start to notice like, oh shit, here may be a character flaw. Oh shit, he's not actually supporting me in this situation. Oh shit, there's something else here there's some baggage here that I'm not sure if I want to be involved with. These are the things that you will want to look at and observe and use your discernment. You have to align your discernment with your feminine intuition and use that to lead you in your womb versus any sexual attraction that you have with a man. This is when it becomes like you are going through an initiation process, whether it's a small initiation process or a big one, when you have to confidently pass on men who are showing you these character traits, which basically is these red flags. These are the men you don't want to playfully explore with. These are the men that will hurt your heart. These are the men that will extract from you. These are the men that will actually cause you to be more in your masculine and be more leaned forward in your relationship, which you don't want that. You will not respect a man like that. You will not feel hot and spicy with, after a period of time in the beginning, of course, yes, over a period of time, you're not going to feel that. And you're going to feel like you're his mother, like you're his manager, and in the long run, not really have that fulfilling relationship that you want, right? These are the ones that you confidently pass on. The ones that you playfully explore with are the ones that are showing up with king character traits. These are the ones you playfully explore. And even if they're showing these beautiful king character traits, you still have to know when it's just not right for whatever reason. And you confidently pass on that. This is you being in your queen as you are dating. Not in your princess, not in someone come save me, not in I am looking to, all these princess vibes, all these princess archetype, either damsel in distress or princess. We are dating, you want to date in your queen energy. Okay, is there anything else that I want to say? I think I pretty much said what I wanted to say, because I know I don't have a lot to say about this, but I've seen it over and over and over again, where women don't ask themselves these questions. And I think this is where I want to get to and where I want to close it up. You have to ask I need to eat. You have to be in a place of asking yourself questions when something happens with the man and something does not feel good to you. Where you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. You want to sit back and ask your womb, how do I feel? What am I feeling about this? And if these feelings could even tell me more, what are they trying to tell me? Then you go to your consciousness, your mind, your masculine, and you ask, what do you think about it? What do we think about this? So you're combining your feminine womb, your internal wisdom, and your discernment. Why did it go dark? And your discernment, so that you can make this decision of playfully explore or confidently pass. When you don't take the time to ask yourself questions when you're dating, when you don't take the time to pause and really go into an introspective place, give yourself time and detach from any sexual chemistry that you have. Because let me tell you, ladies, high sexual chemistry does not always mean it's a good match. When it's high sexual chemistry, it's usually a shadow match energy. And I'm not saying that you cannot be physically attracted to your partner. I'm not saying that at all. I am highly attracted to my partner. My eyes go for the good looking men, right? I want a man who's fit. I want a man who's that. And Ron caught my eyes 100%. So I'm not saying that you cannot be physically attracted to somebody. I'm talking about high sexual energy is typically a shadow match. This is why you want to use your womb intuition and your own inner masculine logos consciousness to decide to check on these and be observant of their character traits or flaws, and whether they are aligning with king energy or whether they're aligning with something else that doesn't feel good to you. And you playfully explore or you confidently pass. When you don't take the time to ask yourself these questions and you get wrapped up in the whirlwind of just sexual energy, which is why I don't recommend that you sleep with men for a while. It's easy to know to pick. And that one challenging person that you have to confidently pass on, because goddamn, you were really attracted, you were opening their heart, but they were showing you these signs. Woo, girl. You are trusting yourself. You are trusting your intuition. That's another key piece of this, that you start to learn and you start to trust yourself. You build your own inner confidence. You build your own inner security, which is so important to call in the love of your life. Having the level of love of a sacred union partner is a big love. And your nervous system actually has to be regulated for that. It has to be regulated for that. It's just like receiving big money. Your nervous system has to be regulated to receive big money, or you will collapse, you will throw it away, or you will fawn, deflect. And that money will not hold in either one of these ways that you do. It's the same thing with love. This is why this piece is so important and why women get stuck on this place, because it's about building your own inner trust and your own inner security by knowing who to let go of and who to continue to explore. And when you do explore, knowing when, that's also when that cycle is complete. Some men will be great examples of how a man should treat you. Like really feeling like, holy shit, this is what it's like to date a man, a good man. And yet maybe there's some things that maybe the chemistry just isn't right, or you just know when there's something that's just not fully sitting with you. And you get to say, thank you for this beautiful time. And you move on. Because when that one man comes in, girl, you will know. And it takes regulating and up-leveling your nervous system through this specific part here. Okay, that's all I have to say today. Trust yourself. You are smart. You are intuitive. You are discerning. Use that. Don't let yourself be swooped away by the first man who just starts love bombing you and starts showing you attention or starts putting on, whatever. Hold off on your sex. It's a precious, precious diamond that you don't give to people, just to anyone. All right, loves. Well, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.